Well, hello, I'm Flat Stanley, as I'm sure you already know, especially if your name is Troy. Unless, of course, somebody else named Troy happens to be watching this and he doesn't know who I am. In which case, other Troy, just know that there's a very specific Troy that I'm talking about, though you're free to watch this video if you want. Anywho, I'm sure you want to know all about my big adventure to South Carolina. Well, it all started when I arrived in the mail at Kevin's house.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just received this package from my friend Linda, homeschool mother and a pen pal in Texas. And I assume what is in here is Flat Stanley. It looks pretty flat. Let me open it up so I can get the sun out of my hose. All right, there's my shadow so you know it's really me. Here he is.
Hello, I've been in here for so long and now I'm free, yay!
It's Flat Stanley. Whoa, Flat Stanley almost was Gone with the Wind Stanley.
By this point, I had no idea what in the world was going on. Very similar to the way that hypothetical other person named Troy we talked about earlier probably feels about this video at right about this point. What's neat though is that Kevin had that very thing already in mind. So he went ahead and filled all the viewers and his little sister and nephew in on what was going on and what in the world I'm doing in another state.
Dear Blank, in our homeschool geography class, we read a funny book called Flat Stanley. Stop it. Stop it now. By Jeff Brown. Maybe he's related to Mark Brown, who wrote Arthur. The book is about a young boy named Stanley who is accidentally squished as flat as a pancake when a bulletin board falls on him. Stanley is very, very flat, but otherwise fine. The story tells all about Stanley's adventure. He can fold himself up small enough to fit into an envelope and be mailed to exciting and interesting places. He is trying to visit each of the 50 states. I provided an envelope to return Stanley and any other neat stuff he has to share with the rest of the class. Thank you for letting my Flat Stanley visit you. Yours truly, unsigned. Come on, Troy. Start signing these things. I don't know what they mean.
I was excited to finally see what South Carolina looked like. He took me outside to the big brave world, and I met some animals.
Oh, hi everybody. First thing I wanted to do was see some goats.
This is where my family lives. They live kind of on a farmish area. There's some cows out there, and then my parents... Oh, there's a dog.
Hello, dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see some goats.
Every time Flat Stanley talks, he has a different voice. It's just the way it works. Oh, man. Stepped in mud. I hope that was mud. He's curious, and they're curious. Oh, they're a little nervous about Flat Stanley.
I was shocked to find out I was actually not staying in South Carolina for very long, but rather going on a road trip. I was scared, but I found relief when Kevin told me that I didn't have to go back inside the envelope. Where were we going? Well, it turns out Kevin was headed to Tennessee to visit his friends who put together a web show called Blimey, which was pretty awesome, and I'm already a huge fan, but we'll talk more about that later. But for right now, it's just us boys on a wild and exciting road trip to Tennessee.
His pants match the thing. So, Flat Stanley, are you ready for a road trip?
I'm so ready for a road trip. Yay!
I don't know why Flat Stanley sounds like an old man. Anyway, I did put gel in my hair because I realized Flat Stanley's hair looked way better than mine. Right, Flat Stanley?
Wow, that's right, y'all.
And I was like, my hair looks terrible. I still didn't get any makeup on my face, though. I'm looking pretty bad today. But anyway, we're on our way. We're on a road trip. Right now we're in South Carolina. We could be a little bit more, how you say, we're just less cautious with the, with the cell phone. We're less cautious with the cell phone because there are no laws here in South Carolina about driving with a cell phone. I just looked it up. But in North Carolina, which is where we're gonna go today, and Tennessee, which we are also going today, because we're gonna sleep on the Blimey couch, and so Flat Stanley's coming with me on that little trip, and we're excited about that. But right now we're in South Carolina, but as soon as we get to the state line, we're gonna take a picture. So we're gonna have a fun time, but we're on our way. The Kevin and Stanley road trip.
You didn't let me speak at all, Kevin.
I'm sorry, Stanley. Did you want to say something?
Well, not now. Hi, everyone. I'm Stanley. We're going on a road trip, and I am pretty excited about it. Woohoo!
We're on the side of the highway. We gotta go take our picture by the state line, but we gotta make sure we don't get ran over by a reindeer.
There's no reindeer here. It's just cars, which are much more dangerous. Okay.
Ready, Stanley?
I was born ready.
Okay, Stanley. Stand here. Stand here and take our picture.
Kevin probably talked to me a lot more than he should, even when the camera was off. Even I was starting to think it was a bit strange that he would talk to a laminated piece of paper so much, and I am a laminated piece of paper.
Well, Stanley?
Yes?
I'm getting kind of hungry.
Hungry?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we could stop and get something to eat.
Well.
That's what I said. The Taco Bell?
I can't eat Taco Bell,
Well, why not?
because then I would be Fat Stanley.
Whoops.
Almost fell down.
Yeah, I saw that. It slipped out of my hand.
Yep.
Well, you can lean on me.
Lean on me.
Flat, Stanley.
Yes.
Almost there.
I know, I'm pretty excited about it all.
So your voice sounds a little different.
It's the road trip, it's the Tennessee air. After we got to Tennessee, and we had seen all the state signs, and Kevin risked his life to take pictures of them, we got to see the Blimey cows record their video. Hi, I'm Fat Stanley, and I'm so excited to be here. Look.
Sitting at the lights.
I'm pretty excited because I'm here with the Blimey cows filming their video, and there's Big Head Kid. Hi, Big Head Kid. I would have said this earlier, but Kevin didn't charge the phone.
Hey, you don't have to talk bad about me, Fat Stanley.
Flat Stanley. Oh, there they go. And then, the moment I had been waiting for my whole life arrived. Which my life is not actually that long, because I'm just a piece of paper. I got to be in a Blimey cow video.
Attention everyone! We've been together for 3 weeks and we're still going strong!
I don't know what I'd do without you, sweetie.
You probably look like that guy over there!
What a loser!
What's it like being alone, loser?
Did you guys see it? Let me play that again.
Attention everyone! We've been together for 3 weeks and we're still going strong!
I was pretty thrilled about that. It was an honor to be on screen with those kind folks. I had a lot of fun. Even though Kevin's armpits smelled really bad, I was pretty glad to get out of his shirt. I also got to experience another really exciting thing in Tennessee. Hello, everybody. I just want to say thank you so much, Linda, for laminating me because, it's snowing outside. Yay! Gonna slide down the snow slide. Whee! Then we drove back to South Carolina. I really like the snow, but the problem with that is that apparently then it makes it more difficult to drive, so Kevin and I had to take a different route through Georgia. If you can see, that's the Georgia sign. So I'm going to Georgia. Yay! This adventure taught me a lot. Not so much about geography, but about how goofy people in their 20s can be. I guess geography isn't really their strong suit. Unless, of course, they're geography teachers, or something like that. But I don't think that was the case here. So that was my adventure to South Carolina. which actually turned into an adventure to 4 states. Eventually, we came to our emotional goodbye.
Hey everybody, it's me, Kevin. Oh, Flat Stanley, look, you can see him if you hold him up to the sun. Anyway, I tried to film me putting him into here, and my phone messed up, so now I'm filming it though, and he's inside here, and I didn't put anything else like special in here. I figured the video would be special enough, and I'm gonna send him. Sorry. Thought I could do this without crying, and we're saying goodbye to Flat Stanley now. Garrett is even sad.
I'm sad.
He's sad. And we're sending it back to Troy, who will be happy to have it back. Okay. Just get that camera out of my face. Get it out of my face.
And that's my report. Thank you very much. Goodbye, Troy. Goodbye, other unknown Troy. Goodbye, everybody else. Have a great day!